There's a lot of crashing sounds from outside. Grunting. A peek out the window, you see Gagarin dragging big tree limbs.
So you said Gagarin, I just went back to work. Yeah, whatever. Doing something weird, huh? Nope, that's just the ins and why.
But you finished your breakfast, you've cleaned up the mess. Is there anything else you need to do while you're here?
No.
I said if I had the time I'd look over the books, but I think we're in a hurry.
Gavin will rest for 45 minutes.
You can rest in the wagon on the way.
Yeah, we got a wagon. Plus only 5 minutes
Yeah, but
away.
he said 5 minutes.
Yeah.
All good then? Heading out?
Let's go.
There's a neat pile of firewood, and then there's just big branches and leaves.
Gnarled
and,
trees.
yeah.
Nice.
Splintered pieces of wood.
Welcome.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So, you continue forward. Vincarlo is now guiding you. Do you recall the man I had you send Trinia to?
Yes.
It's there, his home.
Oh!
Where they're going.
Is Trinian there?
Oh!
She should be.
Hey,
Hey,
aren't
you-
you busy?
You're
already?
engaged.
But in Corvosa.
We're not engaged!
How
Hold
are you?
up!
Out of
I'm
Corvosa.
not
What happens out of Corvosa that doesn't count?
I do not want to hear it, Miss Side Piece.
I
You got
never
someone
tell
in
people-
every inn you go to!
I never promise exclusivity. Like, that, I feel like people know what's up with Margot.
I'm
You,
walking.
however, is like, you convinced
You're gonna walk next
this
to the
poor
wagon?
I
woman
ain't been in that
somehow.
wagon.
Oh, and she is like practically the
What's the
leader of
base of the
Corvosa. At least
Listen.
free Corvosa.
Not
You gotta treat her right.
I do treat her right.
Depends. You want a smooth ride or a...
You were the last person to give me advice on this.
No, you gotta be
We're
upfront.
smoothing.
I feel like you weren't
Be
upfront.
slightly faster.
Like-
than
No,
the
what?
side.
If you're gonna be out
Oh,
here,
okay, I
like,
got 6.
So-
working with
Adventuring?
everybody.
Doing this crazy stuff we do?
Yeah, but like adventuring, you got to calm that down a little bit. She's better than that. She deserves
What
better.
are they talking about now?
So you're saying I have to make it exclusive with her?
You know, I'm not one to
Well,
pass judgment.
you didn't have that conversation.
Well,
We did have that
You
conversation.
didn't make it
Weird.
clear
I
that
mean,
you
it
were
really
out
wasn't.
here
I mean, when you
whatever.
kind of outed
Yeah.
me, this all came kind of crashing down.
Sometimes
And
I
it's like,
feel
you're
like they're in
there.
their own
I was tired of
world.
watching how desperate you were.
Where they just
So,
Just be thankful we don't have to be
You're
in it.
welcome.
endlessly talk to each other on the side.
anyway, don't do as I do.
How are
I think they were raised
Listen.
that way.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Good?
You pass
Really?
an
You know
apple
when you're
tree
not good. You have
and
to
going
go-
down a hill,
Yeah.
you see in the
Friends.
distance
Thanks, buddy.
a ranch.
When you say that,
Hey,
you
got
say
it.
a lot.
That's it.
You got like a little,
Alright.
like another
Got
demon friend, right? Yeah, but hey, we're having demon talk back here. What's up, buddy?
Oh, I'll wait till you're done.
All right, so
So
she gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think she's.
Hey, Gavin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess we're having that conversation.
Are you done?
Yeah, we're done, buddy.
Oh, okay. Hey,
It's a 5-minute show. We almost there.
We're almost there.
did you get enough rest?
I mean, I've had some rest. I mean, we're going to a house that probably have beds and food and maybe
We
a
just
pond. I hope they have a pond. Maybe do some fishing.
Oh, I've never fished before.
Oh, you teach all you need to know, buddy.
I
I
mean,
love fishing.
I've ate a fish.
You
Oh,
pass
fishes are
through
delicious.
the fence perimeter. Now you see a figure garbed mostly in dark clothing, a long bow in hand, step out into the middle of the path ahead of you. That will be Jason. He's a friend.
Okay, so don't run over him with the cart. I got it.
He should have been the one that took training. You have seen him before.
Is that the guy we gave training to?
Does he look familiar?
As you start getting closer, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
And you see him
Jason!
lower the bow.
Hey, buddy! It's us!
You want to ride?
Long time no see. How you doing?
And he sees Carlo. Oh no.
I'll go give him a hug.
Oh yeah, it got rough.
As you're giving him a hug, he sees
You're the
Neolandis. Jason, my friend, I'd like you to meet Neolandis Galapagos, the seneschal of Corvos.
He's a big deal.
What? Alright, you can park that along the side of the barn. Have you all ate?
No!
No, it's been so long.
We just ate.
Starving.
Oh my god, no, we're like,
Famished.
look at us, we're wasting.
I just like killer daggers hitting me like, wow.
Right, I'll whip something up.
That'd be great.
Do you need any help?
I'd welcome it.
This isn't an inn.
She can't cook.
And the other guy's only 5 minutes away.
And as
Should
you
be like a 20-minute difference, I would think.
you're passing by the ranch house itself, headed toward the barn, and out on the porch steps Trinia. She sees the two of you.
So pretty.
She hops the railing and runs over to you.
And athletic.
I didn't think I'd see you again. Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, everything's great.
Practically.
Great.
I face Margot to go hug her.
Trinia, you remember?
Gavin! Trinia!
Except the dip as she did.
Yes. Hi.
I missed you so much. Are you doing all right? Are they treating you all right? Are you eating? Are you getting enough food? Is everything going all right? How are you feeling?
I'm
Trinia,
yes.
you don't
I'm
have
good.
to. You don't have to indulge him.
Because I care. How are you doing? That's
Jason
just being friendly.
tries to swoop all of you. Come on, let's get some food in those bellies.
Yeah.
I have
Yes.
a feeling there's a tale to be told.
Yeah. Do you have a pond?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. I promised Gagargan to teach him how to fish.
So, I assume this is.
Gagargan.
That's me.
Nice armor.
Ooh,
Oh, thank you very much. You've a dearest brother make.
did you see that?
I did.
Impressive.
Yeah. Keeps the blood out.
He's really strong.
So strong.
Yeah.
Who?
You are.
Me?
Yeah.
And very book smart too.
And loyal. He's very
So loyal. Oh.
super nice.
Whew.
Please, come in.
After you.
You see a woman and a young boy look up. We have visitors? Yes.
Hi.
You remember Vincarlo? Really? And he's brought some friends. Tell you what, let's have a feast,
Oh,
and
feast.
we can talk about things a little later.
Sounds good.
In private.
Yeah.
That means we don't talk about the second part of the little kid, okay?
So,
Is this your wife?
Only next
Oh, it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
Asaya, this
Sorry.
is
Gavin!
Gavin.
I'll go hug her.
Oh,
Nice to meet ya.
He doesn't know boundaries.
and
I'm gonna hop up on the table.
Neither does she.
I and Margot.
you hear,
Oh!
and the little boy, no, no jump on tables.
No!
It's okay. It's okay. I'm Margot. It's okay. It's okay if I do it.
Bernard, they're guests.
Oh, you little boss man.
Give him a silver.
Margot.
Keep up the good work.
Now we know who's in
Get
charge.
Get down.
Fine, I'll get
Act
it.
right. This is not in.
Keep your dirty feet off their table.
My
Sorry.
feet are perfectly fine.
There.
I'm sorry that I broke whatever stupid rule you have about not climbing up on tables. You guys are very nice and hospitable. You have a lovely home.
Thank you. And this is
Euphedera. I'm not the passive aggressive one.
That sounded pretty passive aggressive to
And
me.
then this I just met is Gagarin.
I am Gagarin Gagargan, hero of Corvosa, slayer of gobbleguts, protector of children,
Like-
stopper of man-meat boys, a very human hell knight, boss guy Corvosa guard.
You're a Hell Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Unofficial.
I'm very human though.
That is a tale I would be interested in
No,
to
you're
hear.
not. Definitely not.
I'm not.
Please sit.
Are they human?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll watch.
Oh, these chairs are too small for me. And too big for them.
That's fine.
What's the house makeup? Is it like a cottage? Is it a fairly, like
Standard ranch size house, so multiple rooms.
multiple
decent
stories?
size kitchen.
No,
No,
it's
one
a
story.
Ranch, gotcha. Sorry. I've seen the Bonanza Ranch. It's got multiple stories.
You have your choice of apple juice or milk to drink.
No ale.
Again, this is not.
I'll take the
You're
apple
guesting
juice.
someone's home.
I've got something a bit stronger for later.
Fine.
Wait.
Take milk, I guess.
Apples
And juice.
that are juiced.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to try this. I've never drank apple.
Really?
Yeah,
And we have a number of apple trees on the property.
apples that grow on trees.
Well, where did you think they came from?
The store?
Apples are like potatoes, but instead of growing in the ground, they grow on trees.
Wow. I thought everything come from ground.
Not
No
exactly.
Wow, I must see these trees before we leave.
All right.
We'll have some apple juice. Thank you.
Yuffie. Apple juice. They take apple and make juice.
That's good. You'll like it.
And I'll open my flask.
We should sell that
And
fresh
apple
brew.
juice. Close that up. It will stir.
We can.
Delicious.
Could Garland like to add apple juice to the menu at Fresh Brew?
Consider it done.
Please make note.
Or there's a place nearby that has apple trees in the farm, maybe. Maybe we can buy it from them.
Oh yeah, maybe good.
So a feast is quickly whipped up. Not so great a thing for someone who just ate 5 nights ago, but great for others.
Yeah, I'm good.
Woo! Look at that. Helping out.
I'll have
Finally.
small little helpings just to be polite.
I'll eat everything they don't eat. And sneak their apple juice when they're not looking. And drink it.
And you notice that Bernard, the boy, is watching you. Because you tower over everything in here.
I'll nod at him. I hear you're the boss here.
He looks at his dad.
Yeah, I can tell. Nobody ever speak to Margot like that. I'm very impressed with your skill.
Mama says not supposed to be on tables.
Yeah, Margot always dancing on tables for people.
You see in Zaja. Really?
No, not quite like that.
Very impressed.
Most people
Nobody ever.
like that.
Margot don't listen to nobody.
More milk?
Here, have this doll.
You just give him a doll?
Yeah, I found it in a toy store.
Is there one on it?
That's enough.
There was a
Yeah,
dead body.
that's enough. It's just you found it all
Yeah.
in a toy store. And
I
that's
got all
it.
the ones that look the most like an orc.
You don't want to scare him. But you can give him a doll.
Yeah, you can have this.
It's an orc.
You want to see something really cool?
Don't you pull out a head out of the bag.
Uh-huh.
Do you like cats?
Is there any cats?
I don't know what's about to happen.
Hey, Gagarin.
I've never seen a cat.
Gagarin.
You have a cat?
Okay.
Gagarin.
I want to see a cat.
I got a cat's head.
No, he doesn't. That's
Hey.
not true.
He's made of shadow. He was a very angry kitty.
If you pull out something dead out of that bag, I will stab you.
He's a shadow cat.
I will stab you.
Hey, see me later.
Hey.
Oh, what's that? What's that? No!
My Benny.
Fine. Okay, but I'm taking the rest of this apple juice.
Have apple juice. Better start. I have to run.
After the feast was done,
Boss.
You have to.
Jason gets up. What say we
Not showing dead cat heads.
converse down in the basement.
Can't let them live a lie.
Sounds
That's
great.
terrible thing to
In the
show.
basement?
That's life. Life is
More
terrible.
It's not your job to show him lie.
It's my job. I'm
No, it's your
protecting
job
her.
to protect.
I
Yeah.
do. Protect from
And
the
I
elements
have,
of falseness.
Fermented
Hey, do
beverages.
not.
Oh!
I hope it's not milk.
Let's go see your
That sounds
setup.
real
Let's go
gross.
see your setup.
I'm not kidding.
I'm not pulling out my Arisa.
I will stab you in this
Yeah, let's go. Hey guys,
Yeah,
we're gonna go to the basement.
I'm gonna take your apple juice with me, okay?
I had
Chill
milk.
milk.
This is milk.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
You know where that comes from?
Yeah. From the movie. Yeah. From the naughty place. Yeah! Yeah! I wanna use this in something.
He leads you down into this basement, and
Why are we going to the basement?
That's where we wanted to have this talk at. Seeing as we have been working with this, pulling dead things out of whatever, probably a good idea.
I threatened him.
Oh, it's a good job. We'll see how it works out.
I will stab him. Not even kidding.
there are shields, swords on the walls. The seats more comfortable than those above, and sized differently,
Oh.
so they can accommodate someone your
Oh, look
size,
at that.
No,
Good
or someone
armchair.
smaller as
I
well.
was sitting in the biggest chair there is then.
Hey, let's make sure that this is.
And there's a
You want to pick up the thing?
No, but like, did you see that? You saw that book?
It turns out we just
I'm
have
listening.
already.
there's a small bar area,
Felt
a
like there
couple
was
of
some-
kegs. One's been tapped. Handful of mugs. He starts. Who'd like some? Starting to see a trend.
Don't look like apple juice.
Do you have anything to
That's not
eat?
apple juice.
Like just anything to munch?
Cheese,
Yeah.
bread.
Dried meats, crackers.
Give me a moment. Sloshes 2 mugs in front of you. Either of you.
I'm good. Thank
Pretty
you.
good.
He runs upstairs, comes
Look,
back.
you guys have to stop.
I run over to the
eating
barrel.
Food.
We're
Like,
hungry.
inspect it. See if
just-
We've been on a roll.
see where it might have come
You
from,
just
what's
eat.
been stored in, if there's any markings.
That was
Not everybody
If you
has a
didn't know
whole
any
lot
better,
of
you
money
would
and a whole lot
say-
of resources.
He's got a
This was made by him.
Ooh,
You're not
all
getting
right.
fish.
All right.
You're
So
asking
then I'm
for
gonna
cheese,
definitely,
and that
might
stuff
have
costs
fish.
money.
He's got like a little farm.
because I got my little setup in the
Maybe
basement at the
it's
Fresh
haven't
Brew,
seen
so I'm
any
gonna be
cows.
like, see,
No,
you know,
but-
it's going through the full thing.
Crackers at least.
He comes down with a wheel of cheese, large knife, sets it on that little bar,
Oh,
You, sir,
and then
That's some
Oh,
moldy
you
cheese.
cheese.
a magic host. You
Look how
are
stinky it is.
we are
have-
at your service. I
we-
start taking
Ooh,
it.
you are. We've been in the company of some people,
that's some
and
stinky
you
cheese.
are one
Yeah,
of my
thank you.
favorites.
I'll take your piece.
he,
Thank you.
Did you make this?
oh yes,
Where are you getting some of your ingredients from? This is pretty good. I bet it's apple.
normally I would go to Torvosa once a month, but that may not be something I do anymore.
Well, we're trying to fix that.
He sits down. I assume this is not a social visit, so please regale me. And Carlo stands up and then pauses. Perhaps we should let you all tell your version of events, and then
You
let us-
literally made us come here. See, there's a reason that you know something that we don't know. We weren't
but
coming
to
here.
give him the full picture.
Okay, where do I
Oh. How far back you want to go?
start? Yeah.
Well, no, Jason, I assume, obviously, you know of the king's demise. Obviously.
Ooh, we're all the way back there.
They poisoned Elgin.
Who is Elgin?
Elgin,
Yeah.
Elgin the Great Elgin.
He made food, but he was a halfling.
Right here.
Wait, and who said he was his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they murdered him with the
Adopted.
poison,
Obviously.
and then we poisoned them,
Who
and
murdered
I had to row to get here.
There was a shark.
Yeah, and I killed Gobbleguts
Gobbleguts.
because They would feed the children to him.
And then we had this really good pie.
And the pie explodes, and then we ended up here.
That's basically
Oh, there's
all we
also
know.
plague in there.
Yeah, there was something, some blood stuff or something.
Plague.
Do you have
So,
more?
gentlemen, let me set the stage for you.
We're not the
The
best
king.
storytellers.
Assassinated. Dead. By whose hand? Many allegations, one of them sleeping underneath this very roof. But what if I were to tell you? Very likely it was the queen herself.
That bitch.
Then, to cover her tracks, and to set all Corvosa in unrest, she manipulates a plague
No.
to spread throughout the streets, slaying
For
millions of
shame.
citizens.
I've heard this story before.
Bringing in plague doctors from across the sea, her original homeland. And they experiment upon the people of Corvosa, all under the guise of healing them, yet infecting them. Then, they take all of old Corvosa, they burn all the bridges except for one, isolating it. Then Carlo here, his estate, all those cut off from the rest of the world, with the knowledge that if anyone were to cross this last bridge, this stone bridge, they would be put to the sword. Gray maidens taken over.
I've seen them.
All of the constables, the guards, set loose. The something company disbanded. This gentleman here would know all about that. And then, in an uprising, leader of a company, point blank range to her head, her very temple, crossbow bolt. No effect. Literally pulls the bolt from her skull, licks, throws it to the ground. Yes, sir. Corvosa, it's a mess. Anarchy reigns. She has brought down hell upon our city, that which we have yet seen in a lifetime. Castle Corvosa has fallen to the enemy.
And I puked in a man's mouth.
So we find ourselves here now, during
That's
this
good
uprising. Outlaws, fighting the good fight.
Wait,
Confident.
that's a
That
true
we will
story?
Yeah,
Every word.
it's our life.
As I drank my
That was like
beer and go
really
get my
inspiring.
refill. Thanks. You know, I've been paying attention. You got it.
Jason's looking at Neo Landis and Vincarlo. I assume there's embellishment there? Not much.
Yeah, he's pretty spot on for once.
Neo Landis stands up. What he spoke of, the queen, the head of the Sable Company tried to kill her right on a stage, bolt to the head, and as he said, she apparently pulled it from her head. A mortal wound.
But she, mortal no more. Something far beyond mortal, our queen.
She's bitch.
Fought that demon thing in the basement.
Oh yeah.
So when
Skeletons.
the king was killed, I confronted the queen. And she responded by trying to have me killed by Red Mantis assassins.
Oh. Those guys are not very good.
Maybe we shouldn't like just flaunt that.
I mean,
Margot,
he
you-
knows I'm not trying to kill him.
You are in an assassin mask.
I'm
Not-
just wearing it because it's cool.
Don't try to kill him.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Be a
Not for a
Follow
combination
culture,
of
sometimes
luck
routine.
and the fact I know the castle like the back of my hand, I probably would not have gotten out alive. I went to someone I thought I could trust.
Who?
Any comments about judgment? But he's trusting us now, so.
Who do you trust?
Remember the guy who painted the crazy pictures of all the horrible deaths?
Oh yeah, scary guy.
Salvatore Screen was his name.
He was very weird.
Well, while I was on the men, before he turned me over to the Arconas. Spent most of my time interviewing people, poring over records of Enduring Academy, piecing together any rumor I could to try and figure out what was going on with the Queen, why she would do all this.
What did you learn?
Well, I mean, I knew she'd been borrowing the treasury key for some time.
Uh-oh.
I knew she had a love of gold and jewels. I didn't think that much of it. But I also know that there are several old and obscure legends regarding things under the castle.
Such as?
Said that there are rooms beneath the castle, well hidden, because they hide something of tremendous power.
Such as?
I know it as Midnight's Teeth.
Midnight's teeth. What is that?
Something that Shawante placed there. A relic of tremendous power, if you believe rumor and legend.
I think Geiger tell us about something about Midnight's teeth. On the boat, he's met a lady named Midnight or something.
And she had teeth.
Yeah, something about her
It's
teeth.
a step up for him.
Is that right?
No.
So,
Geiger. He's my favorite
going
wizard.
by rumor and legend, it would seem that whatever this Midnight's Teeth is, that Shawante placed it here because the castle was their structure. Shawante were here long before Chilaxians arrived. Chilaxians just killed them off and took the most promising spot and made it their own. Built their pyramid, their castle
Royal colonization.
on top of it. So those chambers still existed, just forgotten. Midnight's Teeth, if you would believe, which I'm strongly beginning to, still laying there. I believe the Queen may have found one of those hidden rooms.
Why they no just live together? All of them. Corvo's a very big city. Why they no live together?
My friend, you are not human. It's probably a good thing. You will find that we humans can be very
Small.
Racist.
Sizest. Not you.
all of the above.
Uppity.
Not a great spread.
Humankind has a tendency to see something, declare it as their own, even though it already belongs to someone else, and through sheer will and might, make it so.
Oh.
I start to cut the cheese again.
But during
That's like.
research I was able to do while in Salvatore's care, there's a legend several hundred years ago that there's a blue dragon. It was an agent of Zon Cathan, which I'll need you all to make a common knowledge.
I'm familiar with
Plus
this.
2 for Kaylee.
Who's Caleb?
1.
Yeah, who's it? She sounds like a bitch.
3.
11.
7.
1. Like,
You didn't say anything.
Just assume.
Everyone else said so. You didn't
Assume.
say anything. For all I know, you're sitting over there with a 25. I don't know.
no, I'd let you know.
Oh, Zon Cathan, yeah.
Yes, to both of you, that name.
Been keeping up on my demons lately.
All the more so as you look at her. Because of the symbol she's wearing around her neck.
Daddy?
Maybe you want to enlighten the rest of us?
Yeah, Zon-Kathon is like this like super hot demon guy. He's like the coolest of all the demons.
I'm sorry, I was talking to somebody who had an 11.
But like I know everything.
Take the worst of the worst, the most depraved, the most foul, hideous beast from the deepest, darkest depths of hell. And that is Zon-Kathon.
Oh.
The kind of person who would imitate someone else, impregnate their wife, and leave them with a bastard child. That
I got you.
is Zon-Kathon.
At least he brought like the coolest gift to
So, Dad,
the world.
got it.
No. None of that. No.
Never mind.
No, I was saying you're looking at her because you know what she's wearing underneath.
I pull it out.
She has a symbol of Zon-Kathon
Oh,
that Leori gave her.
gotcha.
Because Leori is a follower of Zon-Kathon.
None of that, but all that was accurate. It's
So
just
this
not
blue
about
dragon was an
Zon-Kathon.
agent of Zon-Kathon. It was named Kazavon. And it brought the orcs of the hold of Belskin to their knees before going on to attack Ustaliv and Last Wall until it was finally defeated and its remains scattered.
Good, because I don't want to fight no dragon.
According to legend, it was so powerful that certain parts of the body could not be destroyed and held some of its power.
Whoa.
So individuals took them to the far reaches of the world,
I would like
making
to.
sure they could never, ever come together again.
I would like to taste it.
Like the teeth.
I'd like
I
to-
suspect
I'd
that
like to
Midnight's
taste the
teeth and
dragon.
Kazavon's fangs are one and the same.
I bet it's like fish. Fish.
Well, so we need to stop the queen from getting her hands on those.
From the sound of it, she already has.
How we do that from out here?
Well, then I guess Corvos is a lost cause.
So what we need
You
is
can find a new home.
what we need is hard information on Kazavon, those fangs, and what the Shawante did and what could be done.
Why would they help us?
Well, we've been involved with the Ashante before.
There is one group. There are multiple tribes, but there is one. Their shaman, his name is Thousand Bows. I had tried to set up a meeting with him when I learned he was in Corvosa for a time, but he was gone before I could get to him, and then I found myself a guest of the Archons.
Was this during the time that the barbarian prince had been slaughtered and...
It was my understanding he was there because one of his people had been killed on our streets, yes.
So we've had dealings with perhaps him in particular. I don't remember that name, but
It took us
That
forever to
contingent.
find his body parts.
so they should know us or know of us.
But that is what I believe should be done. We need to find out what we can about Midnight's Teeth, the Fangs, whatever you want to call them. And the only people who know would be Shawante historians. Because as I said, it was hundreds of years ago. That means traveling to the Cinderlands and finding Shawante and entreating with them to part with that information.
Excuse me. Why they help us? If they think we just Corvosan queen people, and they know like Corvosans.
Because if they know what Kazavon's fangs are, they know what can happen if someone has them.
Okay,
It wouldn't just be Corvosa that would suffer
okay.
everything.
Okay, so like, what if we get our hands on Midnight's teeth? Like, we would use it for good, because we're good. So like,
The whole purpose of hiding them away, because no one
but
can
like,
be trusted with that power.
we could be trusted.
Umago could for sure.
Yeah.
Because Kazavon's spirit, part of it is infused in those individual pieces that were spread about Galarian. I don't think it's just an item that gives you power. I think a part of it is infused in those things and can then overtake, which I'm assuming, I'm hoping, is the case with Iliosa. She was a petulant woman, but never someone who would do the things that has been done.
It doesn't matter at this point. I mean, she's done those things, so she has to go down.
So you think she's been possessed by the spirit of this long fallen beast?
Possessed by it or just drunk on the power they bestow, regardless.
It's time to sober her up.
If she can take a bolt straight to the temple and pull it out without blinking.
Pretty scary.
I think she blinked. Now that I think about it.
How far is the Cinderlands from here?
It would take days. Jason, I have horses.
Horses love me.
No.
Oh, Gavin.
That was a Hell Knight horse from hell. Very different. Keep in mind that luckily I don't believe that we're in some kind of time frame, unless you know that there's something going on. Once we reach the Cinderlands and begin speaking with them, they're going to demand something of us to be given this information. That will take more time, whatever they thrust upon us. So
We're going to have to hope that those who remain within the walls of Corvosa can hold off. And I don't know about you, but I have no idea what the Queen has planned. What she caused a plague that caused numerous deaths. She has locked off old Corvosa to essentially its own entity now. I honestly don't know what further steps she would take, what she wants, what her goal is.
I don't know what kind of power she would gain from all those deaths, and I don't know what she gains from blocking off old Corvosa, other than again spreading fear and anarchy, keeping the people disjointed enough that they can't rise against her, I suppose. The lack of income and goods is hurting the people. Lack of any structure. Government's not helping anyone anymore. Basic services are cut off. Cats and dogs sleeping together.
Mass hysteria.
It's everywhere.
Hey, Gavin.
Yeah, buddy.
If the queen is no longer queen and the king is no longer the king, who in charge of Corvosa?
Well, do they have kids?
Leader knows. Legally.
Is it the Seneschal?
Legally.
Point to that guy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think Blackjack would do a good job if we
Well,
set him up. And Lady Blackjack.
Elgin tell me story one time. He say, no more kings, no more masters. Maybe Elgin say on dark, halfling come together as 2 and as 4 and as 6 and refuse to work together with arms locked, and Dark Boss forced to listen to them because no halfling work. And Boss says, fine, you find someone to speak, so they vote, where they put little pieces of cheese in boxes with names on it, and then the one guy gets to eat all the cheese at the end, and he is boss guy for halfling. And halfling boss guys speak for all other halfling, and then ever so often a new halfling becomes speak.
Hey Carl,
And
can we? That seems a little off topic.
oh no, listen, hear me out.
I'm here for it.
Maybe
Organized dock workers.
maybe we do that with Corvosa and have no more king, no more queen, and we invite the Shanti to come live with us happily ever after, and they have a cheese boss, and halfling have cheese boss, and half orc have cheese boss,
No.
and gnome and human and all cheese bosses get together to decide what's best for Corvosa, instead of one person being evil and trying to bring Blue Dragon to kill Gagarin. But I will taste it.
Neil Landis looks at you and nods. Such a democracy would be
A what? Bless you.
what you describe would be grand. But first, we must deal with the Queen and her Grey Maidens and whatever else she has.
I once punched a Grey Maiden in the face.
You may have to do more of that.
Let's do it.
Gavin, do you like my idea?
Don't get the cheese.
That's where they vote or something. They put their name on cheese, and
I just think putting names on cheese.
the
is
guy
very
gets the cheese
difficult.
from the boxes.
It was probably paper, but let's just go with it. Go
Okay.
with the cheese. It's fine.
Gavin,
Yeah.
you can be halfling boss guy.
Oh, I think that sounds like a very important position for somebody.
So clearly, I need to be halfling boss guy.
Ooh.
You could be.
What?
Oh,
What?
see?
No, do you have something to say, Yukira? You wanna share with the group?
I have even more idea.
And while this is all
I'm not the
grand, what we
passive-aggressive
can
one.
do after the Queen is gone, we must first deal with the fact at present she is still strong.
So how do we get rid of her?
Here's how we go visit the Ashante. They give us a history lesson about these teeth, and that gives us the next clues to go upon.
We should probably
Okay.
call them the right thing though, or they might not like us when we get there.
What are they called?
Shawanti?
Schwanky.
Ashante being
Singer?
the cleric.
A schwanky.
Schwazy?
Schwazes.
I wrote it says Shawante. Is that right?
They get a cheese boss guy too.
Shawanti.
Maybe all cheese boss guys elect cheese boss guy of all cheese boss guy. And he speak on behalf of all cheese boss guy.
But does he give cheese?
Sounds like that guy's gonna be corrupt.
Oh no, because he only cheese boss guy for a
Be
little
sure.
while. Then new cheese boss guy come. Every time. Maybe head cheese boss guy halfling one time, and then the next one be half orc. But you know, yeah. That's what Elgin said.
I mean, if we have a human cheese boss guy and we have an orc
Yeah.
cheese guy, why do we need a half orc cheese guy? We've
Oh,
already got both
because
sides covered.
everyone need to be represented in Corvosa, is
I mean,
Elgin saying.
But they would be. Because
No,
we have
because
the
I
humans
not,
and the orcs
I not
represented.
orc and I not human.
Yes, but without the orcs or the humans, you don't exist.
Hey,
But the only half orcs have own subculture within Corvosa, don't you know?
No, I don't. I haven't heard about it. You haven't been very open with your people's philosophy.
There's not very many of
Traditions.
us.
Oh,
I
so
don't.
then-
The,
if
the
there's
only
not
one
very
I
many-
ever meet, I kill.
hey Jason, do you have anything else to eat?
Jason's a weird name. Perhaps fish.
I can see what was left over from earlier.
Whatever the cheapest thing you have is.
It's fine. I guess I'll be fine. I can wait until.
Or whatever it is you're
Lunchtime.
looking to get rid of.
I'll go Eddie.
Can I have some more beer?
Getting ready to turn.
I've just been going over it like
Help yourself.
getting my own. A little sloshed. All right. Is that it? Meeting over?
Now teach me how to fish.
And go.
Is this something you believe you can do?
Yeah.
This
What?
is Neil Landis. He has no experience with who you are.
Look, we've been through a whole lot. This lady's going down.
We can handle it.
She caused a whole lot of pain and suffering to all of Corvosa.
All right.
You write letter. We take. Say, all of Shawamis can come live Corvosa when you take Queen down.
I'm
take-
not certain that Shawanti have a written language.
Oh,
Most of their history is oral, which is why
I don't know what that means, but okay.
That seems difficult.
you have to
They
find
tell
something.
stories.
I do have bacon
Historian.
in bag if you want bacon from the inn that Gavin owned. I take bacon. No look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goat doesn't own it.
I'll give her some bacon. Gavin owns all the inns and
Oh.
bars.
Oh, all right.
Jason says, as I said, I can provide you with light horses, wagon if necessary.
Sure. No, thank you.
I don't think we need a wagon.
I'll walk.
Oh, all right.
How far?
Now, say, how
from
far
here?
is it?
5 minutes.
Let's have the GM look, because he can't remember.
I think freedom for Corvosa. I think maybe Corvosa for the future of Corvosa. Maybe have some kind of catchy words we could use and really make Elgin's dream come true of a more freer Corvosa. We're half orc now picked on
Right.
by human, or known kick around by a dwarf, or he got the funny beard. You remember the dwarf with the funny
do.
beard? You remember?
I remember.
Yeah, I wanted to pick him up so bad and give him a hug.
He's not polite.
Yeah, that's what they say.
On a horse, you're looking at at least probably 6 days travel.
Oh
How
my
many?
gosh. Then we'll take a wagon.
No, we're good.
No, because we have to stop and sleep.
I'll walk.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll
Walk behind the wagon.
I don't. What about we already have wagon.
I think you should ride a horse.
Who's feeding the horses?
We'll feed them along the way.
All right. Well, then I think we'll spend the night and then head out first thing in the morning.
If that's okay.
If not, I know an inn nearby
Yeah.
where I can.
Yeah, we could go stay at the inn. It's
We
like-
probably
5
should
minutes
since
away.
it's only 5 minutes away. Is Essential staying here?
I will stay here in Carlo. What's your plan?
Hey, good guard. Let's go upstairs real quick. These two say goodbye.
I'm Gavin.
No, I know, but I was pointing toward the garden. Like, let's all, like, we'll all go upstairs
Okay.
and we'll let.
I don't understand why they don't come and help.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna give them a minute.
Give who a minute.
You and.
Oh, I thought you meant
Girl, you have to get off this thing.
The Sinshaw and Blackjack. I thought you were
I
talking
was
No,
like,
about.
I'm
are
talking
you leaving
about-
the garden with the one guy again?
No!
Man.
Look,
We're gonna
I just
go.
think.
We're gonna go to the inn. We're gonna take our wagon and we're gonna get them.
I'm just afraid if we go to the inn, it's just going to attract more bounty hunters and bullshit.
Well, I certainly don't want to bring that here. It's
Jason
home
goes over
with their
he's
child.
opening up lower cabinets. And you see him reach his hand under the click,
He's got a handicap on it.
and then he pulls out a
He must be one of the black guys.
leather scroll case. Had this, he looks at Ben Carlo, since we were on the road. If you need to get back here or back to Corvosa, well,
Thanks.
God, we should go back to Corvosa. Check on fresh brew.
and hopefully you're successful. Spent a lot of time building this place, trying to live a normal life.
It's lovely. Did an excellent job.
I don't want the queen to ruin it.
We don't want that
I
either.
think there's a lot of people that feel the same way. Who've all built their lives nearby.
Well, let's hope that you find the Shawante to be willing for discourse.
They were the last time we dealt with them.
We'll figure it out.
I'm sure we left a memorable mark.
So by now it's afternoon, so are you gonna go back to Waldorf's place? Or are you gonna stay
I vote
here?
yes.
Yeah, let's go to Waldorf's. We'll stay the night.
I figure we'll
I mean, Jason
stay there.
has like one room here, and then the rest of you can sleep in the barn if you want.
Okay, not.
I mean, Margot don't mind
bar.
sleeping in the barn.
But I don't want to bring any issues here, especially if we're hiding Trinia and the Central and Vin Carlo, because I assume he's staying here. So if they're all hiding,
Okay.
we tend to draw attention.
All right.
We should leave.
go gather up our horses and head back to that.
So you are gonna take the horses from Jason?
Do you guys want to ride? I mean, it's 6 days, so.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't know if the
I figured we
wagon
were
would be
taking a
better.
wagon and like at least 2 horses to go with it.
Okay.
So,
A wagon and 2 horses it is.
So be it.
We'll take some supplies and.
What's that weapon called? A Kukri?
Kukri?
Kukri. Hey, little boy.
Oh no, no.
Here. Toss him a kukri.
He's gonna throw him a kukri. Let's go quick.
Ah! You roll a 1 to try and catch it.
Heal.
see, there has to be repercussions for the things that you do on occasion.
Mom!
You
Yeah,
just-
but Mom!
I want you to
Why
add.
would you
I
throw that to that
tear off
child?
part of my shirt and I.
No. On this whole thing, when you introduce yourself as what is it?
Protector of children?
I'm holding
Yeah, I
his arm.
protect him.
Okay, hold your
You
arm
just
up,
threw
hold
a
your
knife
arm
at
up.
him.
I can't help it. He's not ready to catch on.
You maimed that little boy.
No, he'll be fine. It's just a flesh wound.
His mom is just freaking out.
Gavin will fix it. Gavin will fix
Okay,
it.
I
See,
take
what is-
out my sewing
Fix
kit
it.
and I start
What is
to
Gavin gotta
thread
fix
it.
all the
Oh
Gavin's
my
problems?
god! I will stop her from trying
No,
to sew this child.
He's
No.
he needs stitches. He's
Especially with the evil look she had in her eyes.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I don't enjoy this.
Look, I've done nothing but herd cats today.
All right.
Fix this boy so we can get out of here.
There it is again.
Okay.
Okay.
Margot? No.
Because you asked so nicely.
No.
But she's gotta stop doing
I-
things like that.
Look, I can't be the only one hurting him.
I don't know why he no catch.
All right. I'm gonna
Just
pay my
as a
3
child.
points. We're not gonna short
I've already
that.
They don't
stitched him
have
up,
very
he's
good
fine. He
hand-eye
doesn't-
coordination.
Make sure
You
that
have not
doesn't-
gotten near that child.
Oh, I did. I was.
No, you didn't. That's what I told you. I will physically roll.
I'm gonna get a 4.
Do I have to roll?
his arm?
You can tie a tourniquet, but you're not going to sew this child.
I already did.
I'm gonna
No,
keep
you
the
didn't.
4 because I
You
think
want
that's
this?
probably good enough for this. And
See all better. You go take that and practice.
Jason, you feel his hand grip your shoulder. It might be best if you
I tried.
Okay.
I
As I
tried.
walk down
We
the
leave.
door, I'll mumble, Jason's such a weird name. Sorry, little boy.
I need you not to attack
I didn't know he
children.
was gonna be freaking moron.
all right, there's a
Why would you throw it?
there's a
weapon
piece
at a
of
child?
piece of jewelry that's worth 8 platinum.
Oh my
Good
god.
God, I'll take it.
Just gonna leave that on the table.
What?
Thanks for your hospitality.
Sorry for the trouble.
We could have gave that to the bounty hunter guys.
Those guys are jerks.
I got offered 200 gold to go. So no. All right, yeah.
Okay. Quick 5-minute ride, you're back. Waldorf will be
Done.
pleased.
I
Dun-dun-dun.
throw the door open. Waldorf. We're back.
Definitely got
Couldn't stay away.
He runs forward, his arms wide, and stops himself.
I'm gonna push Margot into him.
Oh. We have saved Corvosa!
Again.
Took us all of half an hour.
Hey, we're hoping to stay the night. You have any rooms?
Oh, of course.
Perfect.
As luck would have it, a certain group of bounty hunters are no longer staying up there.
Oh.
And I've cleaned those rooms out, so yes.
Well, thank you, sir.
I will take first watch
No
outside.
refunds, right? No. Oh, perfect.
I will guard the door outside of the inn. Make sure you guys sleep nice and safe.
Well, you take the night off.
What?
Yeah.
I got, I'm a 25% partner. Just I'll run this for you. You,
Wasn't the idea for you to rest?
Yeah.
this for me is resting.
I'm gonna rest.
This is work.
Yeah, I'm nervous as well.
This is resting. This is my happy space.
You should go chop wood or something.
Dorothy's amazed that you're here again.
Hey. Hey, girl.
Here, I brought you something.
Do not throw it.
No.
Catch. She turns into full demon. Turns into Diablo. It's tearing up the bar.
Yeah, I can do that too. I can do that too.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and just like climb into one of the beds and fall asleep.
Well, hopefully no one's in it.
I'm gonna go into one of the rooms that no one's in,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I'm gonna sleep there.
Okay.
Because I drove all night, the 6 hours to get here, wherever it was.
So those two are going to sleep. You were gonna run.
Yeah, like push him off. Take his little apron off of him, put it on me. Shoo shoo.
I'm gonna stand outside and guard the door.
Don't scare the customers away.
Okay. All right. Is she okay?
Which one?
Margot.
Oh yeah, she's fine. Is this Dorothy? Or is
No,
this Waldorf?
Waldorf.
Oh no, she's in her element now. She's gonna get her beauty sleep.
Her sleep. That's what she does. She
Takes a
sleeps.
lot of it, and then some weird mist. It's magic. I don't understand it.
Magic mist.
It's what I've seen with my very own eyes. So it's real. It exists. It's weird.
Dorothy is keeping to the periphery, not really engaging with you.
Of course, we know that's not how that's gonna work. Dorothy, come on over here.
Yes.
How's it going? Oh, I've start maybe working, actually doing stuff and whatnot while we're conversing. So, how long you been here? What's going on?
Not long.
You enjoying it?
Yes.
Could you see yourself living this life?
Waldorf's very, very nice. He's a good boss.
That's contentment. That's nice. But do you see yourself living this life? 5, 10, 15 years down the road, is this what is going to bring you happiness? Because I can tell you, in my heart of hearts, yes. I love meeting new people every day. I love trying to please these people. I love being in the kitchen. I love everything about this. This particular inn, I can tell you all of the differences from this to another inn that I work at, to another one that I want to open up. These are all little dreams for me, all come true. But if it's not for you, then stay a while, be content, and then decide what you want to do with your life.
I like that people here don't treat me differently.
We have a goblin barkeeper.
What?
I have a goblin barkeeper. One of my best friends is an albino half-orc. I travel with an egomaniac that uses her name in the third person. And one of the things that makes me sleep well at night is knowing that the spirit of death and vengeance is like 5 feet away from me at all times. Just willing to bring down all kinds of hell, fire, and murder on anyone that would possibly hurt me. So, I am pretty open-minded, Dorothy. There's really not much you're going to bring me that's ever going to bother me.
Gavin's thirsty.
She's 12 years old, and I do have some things.
You actually don't know how old she is. They never said.
Well, you know.
Hey, if you're not sure, then she's your age.
Yeah.
It's probably smart.
So, we'll live your best life. And if there's anything we can do to make it better, then just let me know. Now, with all that said,
How do you do that?
how do I do what? Live my best life?
How do you all of you all just, you're you.
Well, I'm Gavin.
I feel like I have to hide.
Well, I mean, with unfortunately, with your parentage, I can see that. And until you find a place where that's accepted, Corvosa isn't the most accepting place of all of that, right? Or that's like out of the game, like you're not walking around just being a half demon in Corvosa, right? So you do what you can, but it appears to me you have you're fitting in well, and You want to be liked. So yeah, live your best life as best as you can.
So you enjoy serving people?
I love it. But it's not just this. Like I have fallen under the favor of Kate and Kalen. And through him, I am able to not only serve the finest of ales, but I have helped probably at this point hundreds of people hold off from being ravaged by a plague. And the only reason I can do that is because of the people you see me traveling with, or I would have been dead a long time ago. But as a group, hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe the entire city has been saved. And it is because I love serving people. But not everybody likes it. So if you grow bored with it someday, well, maybe you want to try something else. Just want to say that you get to choose what you do with your life. Now, do you have a bathtub?
Do I?
In the inn, does the inn have a bathtub?
Mm-hmm.
Is it ready to be set up somewhere?
It's out back.
Can you set it up?
Yes.
Can you fill it?
Yes.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Will you do that?
Yes.
Why aren't you doing it?
After
After heartfelt talk? Because when Margot gets up, she is gonna want a bath. You
On guard for bounty hunters.
eyeing the road left and right,
Yeah.
watching those trees. Who knows? The Hell Knight Ghost might come out of there.
That's right. What? Ghost. Was the other one gross?
No, I like the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's alright.
This is very hydrated over here.
And that is when
Thanks, Aldi.
you do see a form coming out of those trees over there. Looks like an older woman. Stooped shoulders.
Well met.
Using a staff. She's still a ways off, so you're
Talking.
He bellows. There's a lot of deep back end on that one.
When she gets closer.
Puts a lot of bass.
Unless she's gonna respond to my hello there.
General Coon.
Yes.
She finally gets close enough and looks up, her hood
Race
covering her
or
eyes.
ancestry.
Looks to be human. Keeps coming. Pulls the the hood back. Wispy white hair. Who are you?
I am Gagarin.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you, white-haired lady.
I'm Mavis.
Mavis, welcome to the bar. What's it called? It's got a name.
Waldorf's Inn.
Welcome to Waldorf's Bar and Grill. You have just come in the same time as happy hour. Open the door. You're welcome to come in if you're not the vampire.
I'm no leech. But, young man, come. I'm interested in you.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Come sit here.
We've heard about Thousand Bones.
Okay, I'll sit down.
There you go.
Like,
I told you we were.
long
She
time
sits
ago.
down.
It was one of the first missions we did when we went and found the body. Remember, it was on
Why is your hair so white?
Yes.
Age. Oh, is that why my skin's so white?
No, you're marked by the gods.
Oh, excuse me. What one?
Who can say?
Well, I mean, there's some that are good, and some that are bad. So hopefully it's a good one. You sure are old. Yeah, I hope I live to be as old as you. Yeah,
Careful what you wish for.
I didn't wish. Should I? Are you a fortune teller?
Want your fortune told?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Am I?
Maybe I have to kill this old lady.
Oh, no, she's so small and frail. Have you heard of Gagarin?
I have.
You have. Have you heard of Margot?
I have.
Yeah, I've heard of them too.
Mark's best lady.
Sure is a nice night out here, huh?
Beautiful.
Methinks you should go inside now and get a drink.
Not thirsty.
Oh, you're not thirsty?
Just come to deliver something, dearie.
Oh, it's a little late for deliveries.
And they're supposed to be in the back.
She pulls out a small, dark, wooden box.
Oh, it's a very pretty box.
It's for you.
For me? Oh,
But you can't open it
I can open.
yet.
When can I open?
You will know.
Oh,
Then you'll see what the gods have in store for you.
oh, you know,
There you are.
oh, this is very nice. I open now?
Not yet.
I know open. What about now?
You look back up and she's gone.
Oh, Gavin! Gavin, it's ghosts out here!
Do-do-do.
Hey.
Halfling
I'll crack the
sing-song.
door open.
Why's that big fella always so loud?
I'll crack the door open. Gavin!
Oh, now he's coming in.
Peek my head.
Yeah, but poke my head out of the kitchen. Yeah, buddy.
Creepy ghosts out here. They brought this box.
Is there an actual box?
Yes.
It's a very pretty box. You should put it back wherever you got it.
Creepy old ghost lady give me. She gone
Are
now.
these like the other ghosts that one time?
Yeah, that was true.
All right.
What do I do with this box, Gavin?
Well, what did the creepy ghost lady tell you to do with your box?
She said if I open it, I'll become a god.
Well, I guess you should open it.
You can't open it.
Hey, don't open. That just made the sound. It was me.
I guess
It's locked.
I'm gonna guess it's not ready to be opened yet then.
Wood and the scent of Elgin's famous stew.
Oh,
Just wood.
And a splinter in your tongue.
is it? Oh, wow, attacking.
I suppose you just hold on to it, buddy.
Is there somebody like a patron nearby?
Those two old guys are over there by the fire still watching you. What else you gonna do? I'm gonna talk about ghosts.
Well, I guess I'll put it in the bag with Irisa. And I'll be outside.
All right, buddy.
I'll make sure we're safe.
Thank you.
Gavin,
I'll make a dinner.
Gavin,
Yeah, buddy.
it's ghosts out here.
I'm surprised you're willing to go back.
If you don't hear from me in 4-5 day, come find me.
If I don't hear from you, buddy, I'll call
Yeah.
the president.
Okay. What?
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want for dinner?
Apple juice.
All right.
And
And-
as soon as he says the word dinner, I'm gonna perk up a little bit in my bed.
So were you two in the same room? Because all the patrons had vamoosed.
So she went and found an empty room,
Yes.
and then I went in and fell asleep in that same bed.
Oh, she snores.
So as you're trying to get to sleep, you hear
What?
the door creak. Waldorf's head pokes in. Oh.
Waldorf? Waldorf?
I was just wondering if you needed anything.
Actually, that's a good. Yeah.
Some snore relief.
This room is not comfortable at all. Like I'm not able to sleep really well. I was wondering, like, is there like another room I can stay in tonight? That might be a little more comfortable.
I'm gonna nudge her off the bed. Yes, she needs somewhere else.
There's a room across the hall. Fairly certain you can almost hear.
Okay, fine. All right, I'll just stay here.
If
It's whatever.
Oh my, no, go with him.
It's fine. I'll just
Go
stay
with
with you,
him.
Kadira.
No.
There's always. I mean, I can give you my room.
There you go. Take his room. Push her out the bed.
No, why you push me?
Sorry.
I'm outside. Go outside here.
I'm tired of it.
Settle order, please.
Now I have a pair.
They're matched.
I love it.
I hate this one.
And she's like sleeping with them in her.
Get out.
A lot of people just get daggers running.
I mean, yeah, if you're
He's offering.
you're offering.
Get out.
Yes.
Good night.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
Shut the door.
No, go start here.
This way.
Definitely no ghosts.
I am going to try to take a very peaceful nap.
Bye, Euphedira. Hope you sleep well. I miss you.
The lack of sound, except for that, is tremendous.
I can't even imagine.
He has finally gone back outside. And then you hear footsteps coming down from upstairs, and you see Waldorf, who was a snuck upstairs without you noticing. And behind him is Margot.
The grid.
It's like, it's right through here. He opens the door up, and you see it's quite quaint, actually. Not at all what you were expecting, perhaps just a shabby little unadorned room, but quite homey.
It's quaint.
It smells nice. Incense have been burning. I have big fluffy pillows, multiple fur blankets. So, do you need anything else? Something to drink? Eat?
I mean, yeah, food. I wouldn't say no to food, but it's fine.
I can get you anything.
No, don't worry about it. No. Oh, why don't you just like give me the tour of the place?
He glances back and sees you. See his face go beet red.
I got all this. You can give her the long tour.
I like fall into his bed and go to sleep.
You see him come out and gently close the door.
What are you doing?
She fell asleep.
Yeah, where did she fall asleep at?
The bed.
Uh-huh. Whose bed?
Mine.
Uh-huh. And you have done it off, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But,
And?
But, I mean, she's asleep. I don't want to.
Do you not think that she wants you to cuddle with her?
And is that what that is?
The only way the sign gets bigger is if we put like lanterns underneath it. Set it on fire. I mean, I'm not saying accost the woman, but yeah, snuggle.
I've never courted
Come
anyone
here,
before. I don't know.
come here. Where do you keep your silverware? Where's some?
Back over there.
Oh, or over here?
Yeah.
These are spoons. All right. Goodbye. Figure something out of yourself, Waldorf. I'm really starting to wonder about this relationship we've got going, buddy. 25% might not be enough for my end. I got to keep up all this work. Oh, a bottle of wine, 2 glasses, and cheese. Yup. All right, there's your Margot starter pack. Have a nice night. You're right. Sorry. Second bottle. All right. Stay hydrated, my friend. Sleep well.
Yeah.
Why not?
knows me so well.
I so want to make a new commercial now. The Margot starter pack. Now you too can. He gently opens the door.
Is there a fire?
What?
Is there a fire? Good idea. I know.
Dorothy pops up. She's not going to kill him, is she?
What? No. I mean, no. No, he's got good cardio, right?
What?
Yeah, he'll be fine, probably. How's that bath coming along?
Oh, I'm heating the water now.
Excellent. Great. When you're done with that, stop on back here. Gotta teach you some things.
And something strange. The pig has a boot in its mouth.
Huh. I burned all that. Must be somebody else.
So what are you going to do the rest of the evening? Because really, the only patrons other than yourselves are those two cadres over by the fire.
I'm gonna make pies, teach her how to make cookies, teach her basically all of Mom's home recipes for baking. And I'll teach all that to Dorothy. And then the two old dudes in Gagargan are the tests for her. I show her how to do it, then she makes it, then she gives it to these guys and they, rate it. And we just go back and forth until we have enough baked goods that he could open a little store for the next couple of days.
I'll make sure that I give the horses what I don't like.
Which would probably be nothing. I'm assuming you're probably going to like
I'm
most
gonna
of
give them something. Nobody's fed these horses in like days.
And we've only had them for like 5 minutes.
They looked hungry.
So you're going to feed them pie.
Just fucking
Can we,
biscuits and
Cookies,
can we put them up to the barn?
brownies.
Or
they eat biscuits.
where they stay in the stable or whatever, where they stay overnight?
Feed them the biscuits and
I assume
The
you're going to be
crust.
hay and such, but if he wants to give them pie,
When we drove them, but we would have put them in the stable. Or wouldn't just like left them out front,
I assume.
tied up to
Okay.
a stick.
You rode them wet and put them away that way.
No, absolutely not.
Plus it was 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was only 5 minutes.
It seemed like forever.
Yeah,
5 minutes
It was only
and,
5
and
minutes.
3 people are under like 3 foot tall, I think. So,
Wagons are terrifying. You never know. It felt like eternity.
so take these out to those guys and your Gargan. Walk it by Waldorf's room. Just walk it by, but don't knock or interrupt. And then just take it back out.
Why?
Yeah, because it's like a Margot aphrodisiac. The smell of baked goods. Trust me, it's
Sugar
okay.
cookies.
He's not wrong.
So
Man, Kevin knows Margot so well. I hate that.
Roll notice.
Okay. Five.
Nice and toasty. These fur blends are quite nice. And then you're vaguely aware it's cheese. But then it's like some sort of berry pie. You start to crane your neck and then you realize it's not just a fur blanket. There's someone directly pressed against you. There's an arm over you.
A big spoon.
I will, I'll take his arm and gently move it away. I have to go get pie.
Yeah. You see Waldorf's door. Her head poke out.
got 2 pieces of pie on 2 plates with a candle in the middle and whatever passes for flowers around here, and just send Dorothy there and then have her close the door.
Dorothy turns around and you.
There's more pie.
Thank you.
I've never had to do this at this job before.
Oh, well, that might be a regular thing. I mean, not that, but just, other people. Room service. It's going to be a thing. Oh, yeah. People will yell down, ring a bell. Maybe get some magic thing. Hey, bring up a pie to room 2. And then they tip you. You're getting tips, right?
What's that?
That's when they give you, like, extra money.
No.
Whew. Yeah, we're gonna have to have some talks around here. Walk out to the two old guys. Hey, you been tipping the waiters and waitresses around here?
What?
Oh, guys, come on. That is some slide. Nah, come on, you're better than that. We tip the servers here at Waldorf's for good service that we appreciate, especially when we're being fed free pie and cookies.
Each of them hands Dorothy a silver piece. This is
All right.
a regular thing?
Well, it should be.
Okay. So the rest of the evening goes with you baking, her taking the stuff out, Gagarin either eating it or feeding it to the horses. Horses not exactly being too keen on it until they realize, apple pie. And the old convicts won't eat literally anything.
Gotcha, yeah. I mean, I go for hours. Basically, this entire time, I am just trying to build a bond with Dorothy so that she trusts me. And hopefully, by the time we're done, she has actually learned a bunch of these recipes and can continue them on.
So are you going to eat both pieces of pie, or...
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was actually...
She's already got one piece is already gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna eat both pieces of pie, and I'm gonna drink one of those bottles of wine.
You have quite the appetite.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you for noticing. I hand him the other bottle of wine.
Thanks. You have nice friends.
Peanut butter cookies.
Yeah. You have a nice room.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll go get us some more pie. I'll be right back.
No, you.
No, you stay. You've done enough.
No, you rest.
I'll go get.
We can both get.
No. You stay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I leave and close the door, and I scurry back upstairs and climb back into bed with you. It was too weird.
Send Dorothy upstairs. 2 plates of pie.
Absolutely not. No pie in this room. You take that back downstairs.
Oh.
No, thank you, honey. Not it. Don't you do it. If you're gonna eat, go downstairs and eat at a table like a civilized person. Tired of rolling in crumbs.
The other one said no.
Oh, all right.
Should I see if Waldorf?
Sure. Man, that poor guy. No, you might want to just leave him alone. Yeah, you know, if you're hungry, you can have it. I mean, hopefully she's been tasting all of it.
So if there's nothing else, I assume you'll bake until you can't bake anymore.
Sure.
Dorothy's mind is full of recipes. You're laying there wishing the silence would come back, but it won't. And by now, what names have you given these horses?
Horse
Yeah.
Horse Baker, and there's how many are there?
I mean,
I think we just took two because we had a.
did you take 2 in the wagon, or you take?
2 in a wagon.
Horse and Horse Baker.
And then he also had pack mules. Did you need any of those?
There are no mules offered.
Can I get one to sing?
I don't think so.
So you're going to sleep in the barn, just fall asleep on the stoop.
Wherever I just decide to fall asleep at.
Alright.
It doesn't matter to him. I don't think he even realizes he falls asleep, does it? Just
Go outside and eventually check on him once I see he's not come back in. And I'm like, oh, wait, I really I think we're out of flour.
He's leaning at the side of the building.
Go inside, find a blanket, bring it down, drape it over him, put a piece of pie by his feet, maybe off to the side, and go back inside.
You put the blanket like on like I'm dead.
No, put it on you like you're, going to sleep.
Oh.
Do it on the stage all the time.
Oh. I
Yeah,
wonder where
especially
those
with
came
garden
from.
break like blanket.
I don't know where they just always showed up. Weird.
Take care of that. Gentlemen, is there anything else we need before we wind down the kitchen for the night?
No.
All right. You staying here or are you heading out?
We're in bed down here.
All right.
Like right there.
You're at the common room?
It's a common room, so yeah.
All right.
They pull blankets out of their packs and it's curled next to the fire.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll basically stay on watch for 4 hours, which is me scrubbing the thing, maybe doing some dishes, checking on the fire.
Well, you need to watch. I got it.
In about 4
I took
hours.
first watch. Remember?
Well, it was it was just the middle of the afternoon, I thought. We got here
Oh.
pretty early. We could have actually left with the Shantae or whatever a while back.
Well, you
So-
know how we are.
Yeah, after 4 hours or so, I'll go and finally wake you Goofy up.
After a couple of hours, see Waldorf come out and close the door.
Evening.
It's safe to travel.
Goes over, grabs a
Sleep
glass,
travel at night.
bottle.
Got no vision. Jesus, man.
I'll help myself. Margot troubles.
I don't know what I'm doing.
When it comes to Margot, none of us know what she's doing. I don't know that she knows what she wants.
I mean, what do you talk about? When you're with a beautiful woman, what do you say?
Well, I wouldn't be Margot. Subjects come up, we talk. I mean, sometimes there's not a lot of talking. It just depends.
What am I going to talk about? That's all I know.
This is plenty. How many people come through here every day, every week? The stories you've heard.
You bet you'd find that boring?
I don't think so.
I mean, all the things that you've all done?
Yeah, when it comes to Margot, you just talk about her.
Really?
Oh, yeah. If you find a puddle outside, that's about as deep as Margot gets.
Savage. Emotional damage. Yeah.
So,
We were friends.
love you like a sister, man.
I feel like Sean deserves a Benny.
That was pretty sad.
I feel like Sean
I mean,
deserves to
I
get
need
punched.
I need a situation where I use
That was really mean.
That's not Margot, not Kaylee.
I'm taking it personally.
Kaylee has depths of the Marianas Trench. You need one of those little submersibles that's got extra protection to possibly figure out all of Kaylee, because there's so much depth there. But Margot, on the other hand, yeah, you just talk about Margot, buddy. So she's under a lot of stress right now. So sometimes she likes guys, sometimes she likes women, sometimes I don't think she just likes only herself. It's a strange creature, my friend, but she's like a magical thing. You just gotta kind of figure it out. Don't beat yourself up about it. I mean, you gotta spend some time with her. How'd that make you feel?
I understand why people like yourself find religion. The warmth there, just being in her presence. Oh, life altering.
Do you feel the same way you feel right now?
Feeling like there's some kind of obsessions going on here.
All right. Okay. The place is set up great, by the way. Very impressive. Your organizational skills are superb.
Well, if I'm being honest, it's because I was hoping she'd come back and wanted to look good.
Well,
Keep on to that hope, everybody.
I think you've impressed her.
Keep it going.
If anything, I think maybe you scared her off a little bit. Maybe she's intimidated by you.
Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah.
What did I do wrong?
Oh, I'm saying anything wrong. I mean, maybe you were just a little overwhelming. She's used to, very mean, bad people for the most part. She had a rough life growing up.
I'm supposed to treat her bad?
No, I'm just saying that to have somebody that shows her such kindness and tenderness as you have, might have put her off a little bit. I say just keep at it. I am of the glacier theory.
The what?
The glacier theory. You just got to keep going until you erode somebody down to the point where they give in. So yeah.
Really?
Oh, erosion. It's one of the most powerful forces on the planet. Oh yeah. Yeah. Erosion. Oh yeah.
Am I awake yet?
You awaken and there's pie down on the ground by your feet.
Oh, grab the pie and go in, bust the door. Cabin!
I'm like right out having this heartfelt conversation. And then sometimes Bull enters the room. Buddy!
Cabin!
Yeah, buddy.
Pie fairy is visiting me in the middle of the night.
Well, that must mean you did a really good job doing what you were doing outside.
Yeah, it's great.
You got a magic box and a piece of pie. Who's the best Gagarin?
I think I am.
You are the best Gagarin.
Of all of
I
them?
go
Yeah,
over and
yeah,
I start
yeah.
rubbing his leg a little bit.
Yeah.
You're good, Gagarin. You're the best.
Ask me about my dream.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna start eating the pie. Ask me about it.
You want some apple juice?
Ask me about what's the dream.
Well, get it down first.
What's that?
Gagarin, will you please tell me about your dream?
Yes, I think you will ask me. This pie was delicious.
No, well, pie fairies have got skills.
Listen,
They've been building pies for a long time.
I had the dream about the tacos. Remember I tell you about taco?
I don't remember
I
that.
smell it on the streets of Carbosa late at night one day. And I look for hours for the taco. It has meat with some cheese
Okay.
and lettuce.
Okay, so the cheeseburger.
No, it have a tortora,
A what?
a tortora.
What is this? Is this an orcish word?
And it's in a triangle shape. And you're full.
That's it. Waldorf goes off, runs into his room.
You take a bite of the taco.
Yeah.
And it falls out.
Isn't that wasteful?
It's juicy. You get on the garden face.
Sounds like a cheeseburger.
It's made out of all kinds of meat. From piggies,
I like piggies.
cow,
I love cows.
cow tongue.
I love cow tongue.
Yeah. Chickens.
love chicken.
Chicken taco. In my dream, it come to me again. The smell. I remember walking down the streets at night. Remember I told you
What's he
this.
talking about? I don't know.
And you want me to make you one of these sometime?
We need to find this person. Because Gagarin loves tacos.
All right. Note to self. I will work on the taco recipe
Thank
at
you.
some point.
I'm gonna go back outside, go to sleep, and maybe Pie Fairy visit me again. Thank you guys. Thanks for humoring me.
I agree.
Tacos.
Half hour maybe hour and a half. You're about to wind down, call it night when Waldorf comes out of his room, bottle of wine in hand.
Uh-oh. How full? Empty?
It's full,
Oh. That's not so bad.
but there's something odd about it. You can almost swear there's something inside of it glittering.
Shit. You on a roof here?
He sees you. I got it.
Okay. What is it?
What I showed her before.
The art thing? Yeah, I heard about that.
You said it's all about her.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's all by herself. That's just facts. Now you're just spitting facts, okay? And she loves booze. There's no doubt about it. So far, you're figuring a lot out. But what does the booze have to do with the thing you showed her before?
Wait until she opens it. She runs upstairs.
You can't roofie Marco. I can't allow that. But I don't think that's what you're doing.
Give me a notice roll.
Apparently I'm not sleeping.
Wow.
She noticed.
What is that, 8:20?
The lull
You don't
when
sleep?
breaths have to be taken between the. You hear the door open slightly immediately. Hand on dagger, but you see Waldorf's form. He notices you're awake. He's got a bottle of wine. Takes it over to Marco's side of the bed and gently lays it down and then creeps out and closes the door. She's mumbling something about pies.
It was a surprise.
And then finally come morning, as you think it's morning, you're not really sure. You've been in and out. Every time you would start to drift off, imagining the roars of dragons, as that had to be what that was, and then she would either kick you or elbow you.
Yeah,
Also exactly.
I know how it goes. I don't know why I keep getting stuck with her.
But you awake, fully refreshed.
Man, I feel so good.
Oh,
Oh, that was such a good night's sleep. Oh, hey, you, Deera. I forgot you were here.
When you spin around, your feet off the bed, that's when you see
By the gods, what was that?
It's a bee.
That's my stomach. I haven't
bee.
eaten in hours.
Yeah, it's been 10 minutes.
there's a full bottle of wine there. And there's a little note attached, has your name on it.
Your name's misspelled.
I forgot the tea. I read the note.
Oh, it just has your name on it.
Oh, it just has my name. Oh. Did
There's
you,
no note.
Did you put this here? I guess it's never too early. Open the bottle.
Says you.
You pop it open and you hear distant sound of bells. And then sparkling lights begin filtering out.
What is happening?
You're looking over her shoulder and you see the lights begin to coalesce and it forms you.
What? Does it put on 10 pounds?
Oh! I mean, magical spells are known for that.
Wow, this is so cool. Where'd this come from?
And then
Well,
it fades.
Waldorf come in the middle of the night. They brought you a bottle.
So sweet.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna get up, just kind of get ready for the day a little bit, and then I'll head down and quietly enter his room.
How late are you gonna stay up and how early are you gonna get up?
Sean, did you sleep in the bathtub?
I did take a bath.
Okay.
When I figured everybody was finally out, I slipped in and took that bath.
But did you keep your shoes on?
No, because everybody was asleep.
Except for the pig.
A little old lady
He knows.
peeking.
He knows he's got a boot.
Bit creepy old lady.
Yeah.
I'll go down, get ready, and just scavenge for coffee.
Two old guys are still gently snoring on the ground. You're assuming Margot went outside because you know she was ahead of you. You don't see her down here.
I'm not sad about that.
Dorothy is awake though. And do you need anything?
Coffee.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, so, please.
See her grab a pot, runs out, gets some water, gets the ground, starts putting it in.
Salt. Pinch of salt. I wake up from the chair that I was sleeping in the kitchen.
Just a pinch of salt.
Add a pinch of salt.
You slept there?
Oh yeah, it's comfortable. It smells. It's very enjoyable. Yeah, but add a pinch of salt to that coffee.
Okay. Waldorf is out on his pillow. You can see, you know how he makes his magic, how he has to trace things. You can see he had made quick sketches of you trying to get just the right look. So they're kind of spread out.
But they're all very classy. They're not like this French women.
Well, thank goodness for that.
What are you gonna do?
I don't think that's anybody's business.
Right. Camera pans away, she closes the door.
I feel like it's somebody's business.
Orange juice.
What?
Oh, right. Apple juice.
Oh, alright.
There's no Gatorade, right? All right. Cool. Get the kitchen running, and we'll get ready to go after I make as many meals that we can take with us. That'll keep as long as possible, kind of deal, and pack it all up, put it on the wagon. Grab some extra blankets from different places, put those in the wagon. Take some creature comforts that I think we might want, put them on the wagon, and coffee.
Yes,
Plenty of food to go.
sure.
Okay.
You can see a worried look on Dorothy's face.
What's wrong, darling?
Waldorf is normally up earliest.
Huh. Well, he is
Sneaking around in the middle of the night,
mending a
so
broken heart.
he's probably tired.
Or perhaps there's been a
I'll stay here and
murder.
keep things going until he's up and about.
It's now a murder mystery. Who did it? Was it Margot?
No.
Margo with a candlestick.
So what are the things you've learned around here? What do you know? What can you do? Like if he gets sick and has to be bedridden for some time, are you trained enough to be able to take over yet?
I think so.
Good. All right.
I know the location of all the basic goods. And we don't offer exotic fare. I can cook. I've only had to prepare a pig once.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can remember how to do that even if I had to. I think I'm ready.
Okay. Well, let's see you take care of the morning. I'm gonna sit back here and just watch.
Okay. You go back to sleep.
Sure, I'll just stay out there until someone wakes me up or whatever.
I'll eventually have her take him a plate of breakfast potatoes. Just wave it under, just kind of waft it under his nose a little bit.
Don't stand too close.
Yeah.
Bite me, will he?
Yeah.
That's why you just
might, but-
from a little bit of a distance. He'll wake up pretty quick.
It would be on accident.
Roll notice, please.
It's so funny you think I can pass these.
What time did you do it?
It's food related. Maybe.
What do I got minus what?
It's either 1 or 2.
Major, it's 2, right?
So it's a 4. You get to roll
Oh.
that again.
Dun dun dun. That's just it.
So 3.
Okay.
It counts.
Does it?
You're suddenly aware of light from the sun outside. Smell of food. And then a clatter right at your feet. one of the wooden plates from inside. There's food on it, but now some of it's on the ground. It's like someone just came over and dropped it.
Oh, that was very nice to bring my food out. See her off the ground.
You both notice 5, 10 minutes pass. She's not come back in.
No. I will go outside and look around.
You see him.
Where's Dorothy? Who brought you that?
Who's that? What?
The little girl that's a server here?
The one that's between 12 and 21?
Yes.
I'm not
You
sure.
noticed that too? It's odd.
Yeah, I couldn't quite.
I didn't know if I should go into a parental thing or if I should ask for a number.
Go see what-
It's really weird.
I don't know. Humans are weird though.
Why are you sleeping outside?
I always sleep outside.
No, you don't.
I'll look around.
You used to want to stay.
See
I was
this
hoping the lady
where
would
she's
come
at.
back and see me.
Maybe did she go
With
check
the
on the
white
horses?
Oh, lady.
Go check on the horses.
Oh, I know.
You
Tell
go into
you.
the barns, the
She
horses
gave
are
me this
there, they're
magical
snorting,
box.
apparently eager for their morning food, but she's not
What is-
there.
It's a box from the weird old lady with the white hair.
You just
I
take
say
random
yes.
boxes from people?
I always take gifts. I don't take. I just say not to turn down gifts. It's rude to look
I don't know if
at
it's
to
a
look
gift.
at
I'll
gift. Like, look at gift.
Yuffie?
Griffin in the mouth. Never look at gift.
Dora?
Huh?
Dorothy brought him that plate of food quite some time ago, and I don't see her. In fact, she's not been back inside. I've looked all around. I just checked the barn.
And I look on the ground for any identifying marks of.
The plate was on the ground.
It's on the ground.
I had to eat a little bit of dirt because
Or-
it was on the mud. Gavin, it could have been a little horse poo.
I won't tell anybody, buddy.
Okay, I'm not going to get sick.
Everybody has to eat a little horse poop
I'm
before
not
they
going to get
die.
sick.
No.
Okay, all right.
Orcs are immune to anthrax. You're gonna be fine.
I only half of it.
Not well. You're only half immune to it, but luckily it's a bad
I
half.
think.
One of the things you notice about her, most of her clothing looked fairly new, like Waldo had gotten her new clothing. In particular, her shoes had very thick heels upon them. They make distinct sound on the wooden floors. So they're very noticeable when it comes to tracks outside. And you can see right largely where he was, looks as though she stood there, and then there's scraping from the heels going backwards.
I know eat her.
Was there any like butt print in the? Like she fell? This looks like some she got snatched. Are there any other footprints on behind her prints?
No. We can't be letting some asshole snatch the help for our bar.
They
Even if we're only 25% owners, I can't let that shit go down.
They have
This is
to
what it
be.
looks
Plus,
like. I don't know for sure.
they'd be
But
very
There's a chance
brave.
that she's a kid. And if she's a kid, that like doubly strikes on this.
if you're
so-
if you're not sure, then she's a kid.
Yeah, okay, then she's a kid, and that's like a
Okay.
double strike. You don't fuck with the help, and you don't mess with kids.
Whatever is happening behind the closed door, I need you to make it noticeable.
But they must be very brave to take her in front of me.
You were sleeping.
But still, I could have woken up and ate them.
You're pretty hungry.
You don't know if you've been that hungry.
Whatever it is that's going on, you feel a cool breeze. You had the fire going in here, it's rather warm. Now there's like someone opened the door. And you see a silhouette. The door is indeed slowly opening and a silhouette coming in.
I'll hop out of the bed. Just have my hands, my claws ready.
And you recognize the silhouette because you've seen it before. This is a Red Mantis assassin.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Draws out the dual-bladed swords, and she's down.
Is she still wearing her mask?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Maybe nothing else, but
Excuse you. You don't know.
you got an 8 of spades. It got a king.
Oh. They did. They got the cool card thing.
And I got
It was not a magnificent bowl. Disappointed.
I don't need that from you right now. I'm disappointed in myself.
What did you do this time?
I drew one.
This wouldn't happen had you stayed in his room. Because then,
But I'm already in his room.
The parry's still a 5, right?
oh, you did?
She
Yes.
stayed with my room.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
One blade hit.
Ah,
Use a Benny.
The other did not.
okay.
Nice.
But the one that did.
Did no damage.
So, I don't know if I marked it or not. What is your toughness now that you raised it?
One more.
11.
Okay, I did not mark.
I'm at 15.
Sorry, what?
27?
Yes. It's between 12 and 27.
Ah!
Oh, sure.
It comes in and without thinking you raise your forearm and it glints off your arm. It does not cut.
It's all oil.
And even though you can't see, even though you can't see the eyes through the helmet, you can tell there's
It's
confusion.
getting better and better.
Your go.
Okay, so this red mantis is like, they're wearing the helm, obviously.
Got the armor, the helmet.
Okay, is there any exposed skin?
I mean, that's what we're all curious about.
We're on them.
Oh.
Boom, pow. No.
Okay. I'm going to take my hand, place it on their armor, and bolt into them. So,
Good luck soaking that up, Mantis.
yeah.
Let's get that demon bowl.
4.
How many of these things we have to kill until they learn not to mess with us?
4 would do it, right?
Well, if you're trying to touch him and grab him, no.
Okay, then I'm gonna use a
That'd be-
Benny.
It'll be a touch attack, so you're not going against their whole parry. But
Okay, I'm gonna use another Benny. I can
Luckily
do
you have
this.
them all.
I can do this.
Wow.
Can I just do one more?
Why don't you get some new dice?
Okay, alright.
Try something.
And all you gotta do is beat double threes. They sound cooler.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
9.
that'll do it.
Okay. Let's see.
And actually, that'll be a raise because of touch attack.
I don't have a phone number. What am I supposed to roll?
It's 2d6 damage with a raise of 3d6.
Oh, come on.
You can bait damage, right?
Yep.
That'd be worth it. Jeez. You can try better than that.
7 points of damage.
You know, that's
Not very magnificent.
Did you just spend like 5 pennies?
Mm-hmm.
I don't need your. I'm gonna bet you one more time. I'm gonna do one more bet. I'm gonna do
Alright.
this.
those 3 dice?
No.
It was like they haven't really treated you real well so far.
9, 11. 11 points of damage.
Grab and release. And that red electricity, you see it play all over the armor, and then bodily gets thrown out of the room, slams back against the bar. You all hear a crash from inside the inn.
What's that?
We'll go running.
Did I have any idea that she'd gone into his room?
No, but you were still
Okay.
out.
What the hell are those 2 old dudes doing in there?
And actually, that does bring a question to you, because when you came down, Margot came ahead of you and wasn't down there. And now you've gone outside, Dorothy's gone and Margot's gone.
Maybe it's her and Waldo.
Maybe it's her Margo in.
Oh. Well,
I'll rush inside.
I know the rules. I'll go and check to see if the door's open.
is there a sock on the door?
You go inside. 2 old codgers. What the?
That's not them.
Is John waking up?
Look around.
And then on the bar, smoke coming off the armor. It's a red mantis. Blades in the hand, and you see the door is cracked to Waldorf's room.
Waldorf?
Which direction is it facing?
Right now, it's facing toward Waldorf's room. Its back is to you.
You've been holding out
Can I
on
get to it?
Sneak attack.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
this just in.
With Gavin's ace of
Nice.
clubs,
Woohoo!
Margot's ace of hearts, Rikura's 9 of clubs, Gagarin's 7 of spades.
Not like
Yeah, but okay, hey, I'm not gonna help him.
Sadly, the mantis goes last. Ace of hearts, what would you like to do?
I would like to come out of the room, leap up onto the bar.
Get your feet off the bar!
No, I'm gonna leap onto the guy because he's on the bar, right? He flung back against the bar. I'm gonna leap up onto his chest and dig my claws, like underneath his mask.
Nice.
Get him right up under there.
Did he attack you?
If you want to take a -4,
Yes, he did.
that'll allow you to get under the mask, so you want to deal with any toughness modifier due to the armor.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
And if you wild attack, that'll get rid of half the negative.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll attack.
Wild attack.
Is this fighting? Is that what
Yes.
Okay. Five. So 3.
That will not do it.
Yeah.
One more penny. Do you have any conviction left?
No.
Oh.
But I'll Benny. I'll use my last Benny. 2.
Come on.
How many bennies is that?
You need to
Somebody
just
counts
wipe
it.
trays.
Well, I think I had already used 2, so I think I just went through 5
from the
Bennies.
table. Get all new dice here. Your dice just don't like you.
It's just bad.
So I guess a big question, does anyone need to avert their eyes due to lack of garments?
They do not.
How much magnificence is on display?
I left out of this room fully clothed.
Oh, poor Waldorf.
Yeah, is he inside in tears? What's going on?
You skip over his emotions.
Waldorf and I had a lovely evening.
Ace of clubs.
It was just that morning. It's only been a couple minutes.
No, it's been a while. It's been a while.
I've only had
Okay.
my cup of coffee. It's in.
Yeah.
It's been that long.
All right. You know what? Maybe in his mind it was a much longer time.
Let him have it.
Yeah. What the hell is going? Oh, well, hell.
Margaret doesn't look happy, but she doesn't seem to be
That's all it's
very successful on dispatching.
She looks like she's hurt though. So, go with the traditional. That, and that for the smite. So, that and that. And we're gonna get an 8 on the smite. So that will give you +4 to damage on both your daggers and on his maul. I never know what to throw that on you because there's all kinds of weird stuff.
I'm the real wild card. So.
So there you go.
And so that means, Udafira, what are you doing?
Sneak attack.
You're supposed to be ready.
I'm always ready.
Then roll.
Yeah. I don't have a sneak attack. I do get counts as a sneak trap, right? Because it's on there.
Yeah, he's there.
How does he know I'm there?
He burst the door open,
He got thrown out of the room into the back of a bar.
and then he burst the door open.
Find the shadow.
You guys make too much damn noise.
The B team always gets the sneak attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, 11 to hit.
Plus your wild attack. 12,
There's
13.
gonna be 13 to hit, yeah.
That'll be a raise.
Plus you got your trademark weapon.
Raise is 14.
But didn't you pick a double down on your +2
No,
card?
I got the card. So,
So what kind of dice you roll for this?
I've got a strength die, a dagger, and then
6 to the raise.
Yeah, my raise. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
20,
plus 6, 24.
24 points of damage.
You got 4 on the smite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was with the raise.
Now, I'm on him, right? So did that count as well for the gang up bonus?
Yeah, sure, hit the
Oh,
raise.
okay.
But yeah, it would.
So 24 for hit 1.
I gotta write that down.
Here you go. We got a new 6-sider for you.
You got good luck because this is hitting pretty good.
Well, I hope so.
It's got
Okay.
like Craft's head on it, so I hope so.
Oh, we're gonna find out. So hit 2. You rolled a 1.
It was an Eldritch Horror die.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So
Sorry.
okay, so 10 to hit. Well, 10, 11, 12, 13 to hit. Sorry, 13.
That's a raise.
Okay, raise. And ooh, so 10, 4, 3.
Hurry up and kill it.
Give me a minute, okay? Sometimes I need to just make sure that was 10 sided.
Check, make sure the pigs are okay.
4, 2, so 10, 14, 17, 18, 19, 23,
Good God
plus
almighty.
6, 29.
Hmm.
Is that a 2-hit record?
I don't think it's a 2 hit.
Or a 2-hit record 62? That felt pretty high. I've been,
No, it was a 24,
oh, so been 40s.
24, and a 29.
So you went up,
Brutal.
nails was breaking across the armor. She came up from the other side, stood across the bar, and threw right into the ribs. So the blades went in between the ribs, and then she twisted them. And this thing,
Oh no.
Next, I take the helmet off immediately.
What?
you see a blonde elf, quite dead.
Does it look like Geiger?
Who wants it?
I'm not wearing the hat.
I mean, I'll take it if whoever wants it. I gave mine to the not the Vincaro, remember?
That's true.
There you go.
York
Appreciate
is
it.
missing.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
Oh,
gonna search the
shit.
body.
He snatched her while
No, let's
she
go
went
find
first,
her.
so.
Thing, information, any whatever.
Is he dead?
What's he got on it?
She is quite dead.
All
I
right.
run outside.
Oh, it's a she?
Let's go.
What's she got on?
All right. I'm outside with you.
Yeah.
The armor, the swords, daggers. There is a empty vial.
Oh.
Empty. That's good.
Oh.
And there's remnants of some sort of clear liquid in it, but
Oh.
is that
I'm gonna taste it.
We're searching outside.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
almost?
That's it?
I'm into elf. Can half orc eat elf?
Or
Elf tastes like
I don't.
You got me beat.
elf tacos.
There is no sign of Dorothy.
Dorothy!
How tall's he in?
2-story.
All right.
I lift you up.
What's that? I'll start climbing up.
Voldorf's now come out.
Dorothy's gone. Dorothy's missing.
I toss you
Is there necessary to make an athletics roll to climb up to the top of this thing, or is there enough footholds and whatnot?
Can you throw it?
I hold you up.
Well, I mean, that get me started. It's 2 stories, so.
Push you.
Okay.
Okay, well, saying that I will search the inside of the bar.
You can just teleport.
Oh, you know, that's a good idea.
2 old guys.
Teleport's up.
Hell.
I go look in the pig pen.
We're looking for Dorothy.
That's where I'm going. To check the pigs.
Let's do it.
Once I'm on top of the roof, I'll start trying to make another notice roll if I can. Got a higher ground now.
Roll and roll.
Me?
Pig pen people.
Pig pen people. Just the pig pen people.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's,
Sorry, did you say 22?
let's have that one.
Hold on.
Bother re-roll.
You point, I'll punch.
You run out there. The guardian also has run out there.
Look, there's boots.
The pig. This time, it doesn't have the boot you gave it. This time it has shoe with very
Oh
thick
no.
heel. Looks up at you.
I take that shoe. There's no other sign of a person back here?
With your 22, it's obvious something was thrown into this mud pit because it's splattered all over the dry ground. And you do see 3 fingers sticking up out.
I go and pull.
Pull Dorothy by her arm out of the sucking muck.
Is she dead?
Her throat's been slit.
Oh my god.
Goblin!
Waldorf comes running out.
Goblin!
Best night of the night.
Oh,
Followed by the worst morning.
He just drops to his knees.
The highest of highs, the lowest of lows.
She'll never bake another cookie again.
And we're gonna end it right here.
Do the mantis
Yes, sir.
oh no.
Mean GM.
Almost been a penny.